Hello, this is Barry McCormick. Welcome to the BastilleBSD video series. Today we're going to do another installment of our BastilleBSD shorts. Short is where we take one individual Bastille command and go look at it in depth. Today we're going to do the upgrade command. The upgrade command upgrades a container to another release. So if you've got a 13.5 container, you can upgrade it to a 14.2. So let's jump right into the documentation. As always, BastilleBSD website. Click on the Bastille documentation. Come down into the commands. Go to the upgrade. The upgrade command targets a thick or a thin gel. Thin gels will be updated by changing the release mount point that is based on. Remember, a thin gel has very little copied into it from the base. It has symbolic links to most of the base. So it will update the symbolic links to the new version. Thick gels will be upgraded normally. So upgrading a thick gel is just like upgrading the host or upgrading a VM. Because remember, once you make a gel a thick gel, it's no longer dependent upon the release. It is a standalone container. So, format is Bastille, upgrade, target, new release. Okay, so I've got two gels here. I've got Bastion and Folsom. Both of them are 13.5 releases. Okay, if I do list releases, I've got 14.2 and 13.5. I'm going to update 13.5 release so you can see for sure which one is a thin gel and which one's the thick gel. Remember, updating the release will update the thin gel to the correct patch level. This usually goes fairly quick, so okay. You'll notice that Folsom got updated to patch level 1 on 13.5. Bastion is the thick gel. It didn't get updated. So now, let's update Bastion. Since it's a thick gel, Bastille, upgrade, Bastion to 14.2-release. So this will do the exact same thing that, again, updating a VM or updating the host system if you were updating from 13.5 to 14.2. This would go a lot faster if I lived somewhere where I had something faster than DSL. But hopefully it won't take too long. There we go. Looks reasonable. Notice it's fetching the metadata signature for 14 release from update1.freebsd.org. So updating the thick gel It's downloading the stuff from the internet, from the FreeBSD website to do the update. Again, exactly the same steps and exactly what would go on updating a VM. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and wait for this to download the files. If we let it finish, it would go through and it would completely update that one, the thick gel, to 14.2. Okay, let's update the thin gel, or upgrade, sorry. Upgrade, Folsom, 14.2 release. We just updated Folsom to 14.2 that quick. It shut it down, it updated all the symbolic links and brought it back up. So it's now running 14.2. Again, if we had let the Bastion run and continue to run, it would have updated it to 14.2. But you saw it started working and was downloading and updating, and there's no point in sitting here the video sitting through 15 minutes of it downloading files. But so we looked at the upgrade. We upgraded a thin gel. We updated a thick gel. Thick gels updated normally. Thin gels upgraded by changing the release mount point it's based on. I had to use the -A to auto mode, and I didn't do the debug and show you the output. So that is all there is to the upgrade command. Remember, it updates a thick or a thin gel. The format's the same, but what it actually does is different depending upon whether it's a thick or a thin gel. So hopefully this video has been informative, and as always, happy computing.